there to bring to life the story that the playwright has put onto the page. We're there to most effectively communicate the vision of the director. So in order to be effective communicators, to be storytellers that get the message across, that move people, whether it's to tears or laughter. I know that's very simplistic, but that's the truth of it. So we need to have our body ready. We need to be physically ready. We need to be mentally ready in order to be the best communicators we can be. Now, a lot of people focus, and rightly so, on their not only their physical appearance, but doing dance, doing movement. And the good news is I'm not going to be doing dance with you today, or movement for that matter. It'll just be embarrassing, so we won't go there. They work on their voice, and we need to project, and we need to have a strong voice, and that is absolutely right. Again, I'm not going to be doing singing lessons with you. Lucky you. What I am going to be doing, though, is focusing on what we often ignore. The instruments of speech, our lips and our tongues. Now, tongue is the most underutilized muscle in the body. And the way to do it, we use tongue twisters. And that's good, that's good. But if anybody has been an athlete, when you're training, you work with resistance, so that when the resistance is taken off, you have a feeling of freedom, but you've worked those muscles. So today what I'd like to look at is how to work the muscle, the tongue, that tends to just lie at the bottom of the mouth. And we don't use our lips and we don't use our tongue, and we can just talk like that, and then we can't really be effective communicators like this, because it does take away from our energy. So let's not do that. And I'm not talking about taking away from your authentic accent, your authentic voice, what you sound like, who you are, not taking away from that at all. Merely assisting in having the best possible instrument that you can have, so that you just sound good no matter what language you're speaking or what accent you may have. So what I like to use for this, I love this. It's called a bone prop. This is actually a fancy one. If you don't have a bone prop, which you can actually purchase from the Actors app, or through the Actors app, people sometimes use their fingers like this, just to get us to open our mouths, because we also have this locked jaw. We don't use our mouth and our lips. I'm not suggesting we speak like that at all. That would just be awful. What I am saying, though, is this just helps to open the mouth. So you can use two fingers. What I find is it's quite obstructive, and I tend to bite my fingers, which I don't really like. So a bone prop is fantastic. So there it is. It has a little ridge there, and ridge for your teeth, top and bottom. Slip it in, and there we go. So once you have the bone prop in your mouth, we will look at doing some tongue exercises. La 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 la. You'll notice I didn't move my jaw, and often with that exercise we go la 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 la, and the tongue remains there. We need to go la 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 la, so the tongue moves up and down. That's the exercise for the tongue. La 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 la. Now we're going to look at t, the t sound, to give muscularity to the tip of the tongue. Ta 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 ta, da 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 da, ta 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 ta, da 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 da. Not very attractive, I know, and I'm being very brave. I'm showing you my tongue exercises. This is quite an intimate moment, don't you think? Now we're going to be doing back of the tongue, ka 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 ka, ka 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 ka, ga 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 ga, ka 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 ga 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 ga. So it can get a lot more complicated. And then you can do the tongue twisters, something like Betty bought a bit of butter, but she found the butter bitter, so she bought a bit of better butter to make the bitter butter better. Let's do it with the bone prop. Betty bought a bit of butter, but she found the butter bitter, so she bought a bit of better butter to make the bitter butter better.